Hi, welcome back, everyone. I wanted to come onto the internet and tell you all about the rest of the questions you guys had. So, the first question I got was, why do giraffes make funny noises? Well, giraffes make this sound that sounds like a hum that goes, "Mm." And giraffes do this to tell each other where they are and to find each other. So they use it just like we use words. Um, Yeah, so that's why giraffes make funny noises. The second question I got was, why are koalas so nice on TV, but so mean in real life? This has to do with how we think about koalas. So when you see a koala, you think they're fuzzy, they're cute, they look like they would be really soft and squishy, and you want to hug them, but they're still wild animals. So on TV, because people think that they're cute and cuddly, the types of videos that people put on TV are of them being cute and cuddly and being really friendly because that's what people want to see. But in reality, koalas can get scared just like you or me, and they can fight back if they're really frightened. If they're really scared, they can bite or they can use their they've got claws. They can use their claws if they're scared. Um, so that's why it seems like they're really friendly on TV, but they're less friendly in real life. It's just because of what people want to see on TV. Okay, the third question was, why does my dog bark when there's nothing there? Well, sometimes your dog sees something and you don't see it. So it could be a bug or a spot of light, and it surprises the dog, and the dog barks. And sometimes the dog hears something or sees something that you might not see. So maybe there's a really high pitched sound or a really low rumbling sound, and you might not even notice it's there, but the dog notices it and barks. And so you think there's nothing there, but maybe there is. And sometimes it's something that's not important, like there could be a bug crawling on your dog, or there could be a breeze coming through that blows his or her fur, and the dog is startled and goes, "Oh, something's there." And so the dog barks. So sometimes dogs will bark when we think there's nothing there, but they think there's something there. Okay, another dog question. Question number 4. Why does my dog only bark or growl at some strangers, but not all of them? So, a lot of dogs do this because they have such great memories. Dogs can remember all of the people that they've met. They can remember humans that they've met. They can remember other dogs that they've met and how those people have um, played with them or petted them. They remember all those things too. So if a dog meets someone, for example, maybe a dog meets a person with a hat, and that person with the hat is really mean to them, the dog sometimes will then what we call associate. So basically, the dog has learned that people in hats are mean. So they'll treat other people who have hats as being mean and they'll bark. And so that's why sometimes they will bark at some strangers, but not all of them. The other thing is that if a dog hasn't seen something before, sometimes new things can be really scary for dogs. Um, so if they haven't met a person with a cane, for example, sometimes that dog doesn't understand why the person has a cane. So the dog is confused and will bark. And so that's sometimes why dogs will only bark or growl at some strangers, but not all of them. So the best way to help your dog not bark or growl at strangers is to help them meet lots of new people. So if you can, and your dog is okay, you can introduce them to other people in your family and your friends, and just make sure that they go up to your dog very slowly and let your dog sniff them before they pet them. All right, thank you guys for your great questions. You're all such wonderful students. I really had fun doing Skype a Scientist with you. And if you have any more questions, you can send them to your teacher who will send them my way. All right, bye-bye.